Yo, what is up? So in this tutorial, we're gonna go ahead and start on our pause menu. And in Elden Ring, this is kind of how you get to all your different menus, your equipment, your item crafting, your inventory, your status, and your system stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start this menu, and we're also just gonna go ahead and make a menu for our buttons here. So yeah, let's just hop into it. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to our blueprints, widgets. We're going to make a new folder for this stuff. We're going to make a new folder called main menu. We're going to throw our main, if it'll let me, hold on. I'm going to throw our main menu widget in there. We're going to make a new folder called save load. And we're going to throw all of these in there. And now we're going to go right click, user interface, widget blueprint. We're going to make a new widget. We're going to call this pause menu underscore W. We're going to open this guy up. We're going to make a canvas panel. Throw that in there. That's all we're going to do in here. Then we're going to right click. We're going to make another widget. We're going to call this game menu buttons underscore W. We're going to open this guy up. We're going to make a canvas panel. Throw that in there. And now, yeah, we're just going to pretty much be making this little part of it with the buttons. But let me just open my reference. So, grab this guy. And let's see. First thing we want is a vertical box. Vertical box. Throw that guy over here. The vertical box, we're going to anchor it to the left. Position Y, 0. I'm going to align to 0.5 and 0.5. And size X, let's say like 250. Position X like 200. Let's see, size Y, we'll do 400 for now. Might change that in a bit. Alright, next thing we want is a button. Let's grab a button. I'm gonna throw that guy in there. We're gonna wrap this guy with a size box. And then we're gonna wrap the button again with a border. In the size box, we're gonna make we're gonna do a height override of say, let's see, 60, around 60. We're gonna give that a padding of 4, and then the border. Let's see, the button. We'll give it a padding of like 4. And let's go grab one of the colors from one of our other menus from this button. I'm just gonna copy that color right there. And I'm gonna make that the color of our border. Then on the button, I'm just gonna make the tint. Whoops. I'm gonna make the tint black. That outline, I'm just gonna turn the outline off, make it black, and hit this use brush transparency, and it'll go away. You can do that on all of the tints. The next tint, I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter, and then just get rid of the outline, and hit brush transparency. And then the pressed, I'm gonna make it completely black outline. I'm just gonna get rid of that. So yeah, there we go. So now what we want is a horizontal box. Horizontal box, throw that on the button. Then we want an image. And this is gonna go to, oh, the horizontal box. We need to fill the horizontal box. And then on the image, we can make that, let's say 60, say 40. Yeah, something like that. Size box, let's see. Yeah, that should be fine for now. The image, let's make it a little bigger. Maybe like 45. And then we need a text. I'm gonna throw this on the horizontal box. And I'm gonna choose my lemon milk font. I'm gonna make it like 15. I'm going to center a line vertically. And the outline size, I'm gonna make 1. And I'm gonna give this a left padding of say 20. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna make this all a little bit bigger, I think. So the vertical box size X, I'm gonna go ahead and make that 300. Or no, maybe not. No, I'll put 400, that's why. 300. Then this size box, I'm gonna make it 75. Yeah. And then the image here, make that like 60. And then the text, I'm gonna give it a little more padding of say 20, 25. Like that. And this text, let me just pull up my other reference. This text is going to be our equipment. So we'll just make this say equipment. And now we just want to rename all this stuff. You see what I named it here. Game menu buttons vertical box. So let's name it that. Game menu buttons vertical box. Size box. This is going to be our equipment button size box. Just going to copy that. I'm going to go to the border. I'm going to make this our equipment button border. I'm going to go to the button. I'm just going to make this our equipment button. And horizontal box. I'm going to call this our equipment button horizontal box. Image is going to be our equipment button icon image. And then the text is going to be our equipment text, like that. So compile, save. Now we just need to make our other buttons. I'm going to go to the size box. I'm going to duplicate it. We're going to rename this stuff. Next one's going to be our item crafting. So let's call this item crafting button size box. I'm just going to copy that. Go to the border. This is going to be our item crafting button border. We go to the button. This is going to be our item crafting button. We go to the horizontal box. This is going to be our item crafting button horizontal box. We go to the image. It's going to be our item crafting button icon image. And I'm gonna go to the text, and this is gonna be our item crafting text, and then in the text we'll make it say item crafting, like that. Now we want to do another one, so we'll go up to the size box, duplicate it, and let's see, this is gonna be our inventory. So we'll just make this inventory, copy that, and we'll call this one inventory button border, and we'll go to the button. This is going to be our inventory button. We'll go to the horizontal box. This is going to be our inventory button horizontal box. Go to the icon image. It's going to be our inventory button icon image. And we'll go to the text. And this is going to be our inventory text. We'll make it say inventory. And now we want to do status. So we're going to click this one. We're going to duplicate it. And we're going to call this status button size box. I'm going to copy that. Go to the border. This is going to be our status button border. Go to the button. This is going to be our status button. Go to the horizontal box. This is going to be our status button horizontal box. Go to the image. This is going to be our status button icon image. Go to the text. This is going to be our status text. And we'll make it say status. And now we want to do our system. So go to the size box. We're going to duplicate it. And this is going to be our system button size box. Just going to copy that. Go to the border. This is going to be our system button border. Go to the button. This is going to be our system button. Go to the horizontal box. It's going to be our system button horizontal box. Go to the icon image. It's going to be our system button icon image. Go to the text. This is going to be our system text, and we'll make it say system. Now let's just check the size of the vertical box. Make it a little bit longer. So size Y, we'll say 420. Yeah, about 420. Like that. So compile, save. And now we're just gonna add this to our pause menu over here. So we're gonna find our game menu buttons. Add this to our canvas panel. We're gonna size the content. And we're gonna anchor it to the left. Position 0. Alignment 0.5. And 0.5. And then position X, we'll say 200, 250, we'll say 225. Yeah, something like that. And there we go. So, compile and save. And yeah, that's all we're gonna do for this one. We got this set up so that we can, you know, get into our inventory. We can click the inventory button, and then that'll take us to our inventory. So for now, we're gonna call it here for this one. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know those down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.